Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. This is Spirit Tribes with Deborah. Oh Lord, if you'd known what I had to go through to get here tonight, it's been it's been one of them months for me. I don't know about anybody else, but it has been for me. I was going to talk about a new deck I got. I don't know how many of y'all do this Season of the Witch. I just got the new Embolic deck. I have all of these. The Embolic. I have the Yule. I have the Maybon. The Maybon and Embolic is one of my favorites there. And Yule. I have Semaine. And I have the Beltane. I have all of them so far. And I have to say, this Maybon has been one of my favorites thus far. But now I have Embolic. And yes, I have named her. I'm calling Digo. Because she's beautiful. Season of the Witch, Maybon. I'm calling her Tangerine. I name all my decks. So, I know sometimes y'all hear me. Hey, Tarot Your Way. How are you, Thomas? This is the new Embolic deck. It's got a nice little book like the rest of them. Anybody that has these, anybody that doesn't, should look at them. They're interesting. This is the outer. This is the outer cards. That outside. I'm real drawn to candles. Maybe that's why I'm really drawn to this deck. But this is a gorgeous deck too. How you been, Thomas? I'm truly loving this deck. It's giving me really good messages. It's a beautiful deck. This deck is awesome. Showing off my new deck, Thomas. You know I love the Witches deck. This has been this one here is my favorite out of all of them so far. I like Yule a lot too. I like Yule and I like the Maybon. This and the Maybon is the ones I've bound with the best so far. And I won a deck off of T.O.'s channel, which he sent this week. I love this one, Casserole. I so bond with this one. This deck here is giving me really good muscle. I like all of these decks, but this one here is, I have to say, my favorite so far. I know there's still got the others to come out. This is a deep card. Look at all this artwork on this card, guys. Sorry, my light's catching it. I'll have to see if I can drop it down some. Look at all the artwork on this card. So deep. Okay, I think I'm back to where I started. Yes. This is a good one too. Hershey a lot of times talks about this and uh, doing, doing releases. That's what keening is about. Doing releases, letting go of old stuff. Hey, Hershey. How you like the new deck, Hershey? I'm calling her Indigo. It's the new season of the witch. It's the embolic. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one, Hershey. Me and her, we get along good. It's got the candles. Imagine that, me and my candles. It's really a nice deck, Hershey. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the shit out of this one. I'm enjoying this. We was talking about the keening. You talk about the releases, primal releases. That's what this is about. It's really a pretty deck. So what you two been up to? Well, I know what Hershey's been up to. But what you been up to, Thomas? I've been playing with this little deck a lot, Hershey. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So yeah, Hershey, your uncle tried to give me a heart attack. He came home and walked past me and went in the other room. And then he come back here holding the remote and he said, I need you to come and help me. And I said, help you what, babe? He said, just come and help me. And I said, okay. So I come in there and he said, I don't remember how to work the TV. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't remember how to work the TV? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, what's the problem, John? Yeah, his sugar was like 70. Having a little sugar fallout. Trying to give me a heart attack. We had to get that dealt with. Yeah, I got his sugar back up, but then he was talking about his fingers was numb, his fingers was tingling. I thought I was going to have to take him over to the hospital. Look at that blue on the sides of these. Woo! Loving this. This is a beautiful duck. Indigo. That's her name, Indigo. I named mine Indigo. Me and Indigo, we be bonding. Sorry, I had to put the short sleeve shirt on because I was suffocating running around. So I'm loving this little deck. She's beautiful. She's got some really cool stuff on the inside here of this book. The book is beautiful. Gives you the little page here. Let me get my face blocked so it'll pick that up. Shows you all the holidays. Gives you this little embossed thing and areas of focus. I don't know if anybody can see that. There. It's a beautiful little book. Gives you the an embossed card spread, which is pretty cool. Gives you one called the Aquarius card spread. It's supposed to be for manifesting, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm going to try that. And then we got the candle dressing spread, which there's a lot of them that use this. Anybody that does candle magic, candle manifesting, got coming of spring spread. All right. Hey, it's just us in here. Look at this. Got a rosemary bread spread. I'm loving this. This is my favorite now. This and Maybon. This and Maybon are my favorites. You know, I'm liking the Maybon. I'm calling her Tangerine. This is Tangerine and this is Indigo. This one here, I am loving. Look at that. She's got indigo blue on her. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Yeah, I love her artwork. I love her messages. Let me find that card, Hershey. I don't know if you heard that, what I was talking about. You know, you always talk about primal releases. Hang on, let me find it. I know it's just right up here. We were just talking about it. Ah, there she is. Look at this card, Hershey. They call it Keening in the Celts. That's primal release. It talks about the primal release and what you have to get rid of. Getting rid of things that you need to get rid of. Look at that primal release. She's got like the fire on her head with the candles screaming. I love this card. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm loving this. This is my favorite deck so far. Of all of them, this is my favorite. This one here. Me and her, we bonded right away. Yeah, I'm bound. We bound together too. I love this one too. I love this one. That's little Tangerine. Tangerine and Indigo. Oh, you're calling yours Tangy too? Oh, Tangy. You're calling her Tangy. I'm calling mine tangerine. Yeah, I've got all of them so far. You know I love the Yule one too. I'll be playing with her for Christmas. It's got a lot of the candle magic stuff in it that I love. And it has the green. And I was going to call this one Jade. Call this one Jade because I already called my other one Jade. Maybe, maybe, no, it wouldn't be good. Not the right color green. Maybe Clover. Clover would be a good name for this one. Clover would be a good name for the green one. Look at the Irish. I want to deck off TOs. The what's the name of it? Kauai. The Kauai Tarot. But I haven't got to play with it yet. I haven't got to, cleanse it off and play it. Did you know this one, as soon as it came in, I get into it. Ooh, got me a card here. Family. I'm paying attention. Got to pay more attention to your uncle because he's trying to scare me to death. Anybody don't know, my best friend's hubby just died. That's why I was a little missing in action last week. She's had a rough couple of years here. She lost her dad, and then her mother, and then her brother, and now her husband. And she's been my best friend since high school, so we've known each other 40 years. We've been friends for 40 years. Okay, I got me stuff shuffled. Anybody that wants to read, I know I'm gonna shuffle. I gotta shuffle the bitch. Yeah, that's Hershey. You only want to read for Hershey. Hershey or Brandy. Scarlet, behave. Ha, look what I got here, Hershey. Hey, she's she's thinking about you, Hershey. That card comes out every time I read for Hershey. That card shows up. When it first did, it kind of freaked me out, but it's Scarlett's little signature hello to Hershey. She falls out for Hershey only. I don't get that one on anybody else. It's just a Hershey thing. Okay, Scarlett, your shuffle, baby. There you go. Oh, you got this one, Hershey, the Beltane? I can't really relate to this. It's okay, but I don't. I mean, I'm not drawn to I'm not as drawn to this one as I am the other one. It's okay. Anybody else have this Beltane? Do they? I know Brandy loves hers. Brandy uses her Beltane a lot, I think. It's the one with the little bees on the back. This one's name's Honey. Can you guess why? Because she has the bees on the back and she's got the honey color. Yeah. How you liking this one, Hershey? I don't relate to her as well as I do to that Embolic and the Maybon. The Maybon and Embolic are the ones that's been the best for me. And I can read with Scarlet, but she don't like me to mess with her too much. So, she's cranky. She only likes to be rubbed with when she wants to be rubbed with. That one. She's okay. And then I've been reading a lot with this one. A witch deck. And I love this one. The Earthly Souls and Spirit Oracle. I like her a lot. She's skinny, so I can get my hands around her. She's skinny enough I can get my hands around her. Yeah, the last two are the ones I'm talking about. The Embolic, the Maybon. This is so me, Hershey. This orange one. Tangerine. This and this one here. I resonate hard with this one. I resonate hard with this one. This one here, which is the Maybon, and the Embolic, the new one I just got. Me and her hit it off big time. Me and Indigo, we rocking and rolling with the candles. And the artwork on this one speaks so loud to me. Should be my jam. I put in for a job, so I may not be doing this much longer. I don't know. I guess it's going to depend on what hours I have to work. We'll see. Okay, that one's done. A good candle going. Got me a good candle going. I got me some party light candles. I was so sick of them other ones. Them other ones are making me cough. I don't know why, but they make me cough when I get in here. I think they got soy in them. Well, I don't know what's going to happen, so I just am going to do what I have to do and get on with it. So I'm just going to keep rolling with whatever I can do. If it's only one time a week I can do it, then I'm only going to do it one time a week. I'm not going to worry about it. So what is all new with you guys? She's doing her what you call it after this one. So I'll be watching on that. Yippee. Yeah, I am going to have to go back to work because they raised our house insurance. Unbelievably, it's been raised twice this year. We paid $6,000 this year in taxes and insurance on the house. I keep saying, let's sell it and get out from under it. Let's sell it and walk off from it. Let's go get us a little senior apartment somewhere, like near Florida, where it stays warm. I really don't want to live in Florida. They're freaking me out. They're freaking me out with all their funky weather. I was thinking about Georgia, though. I'd like to travel around a little bit and just hang out at different places and see. If I gave up this house, I could afford not to have to work. I know you're glad to be home. There's nothing like home. I like to go, but boy, it sure feels good to get home to your own bed and your own belongings and just to be a bum and sit around and relax in the peace and quiet. I seen Thomas put a new post on there, but I didn't have time to watch it. I've got to go back and watch that tonight. I'll probably catch up on my stuff tonight. I was, helping Ann and worrying about her. I wasn't doing too much anything. I feel bad for her, and then freaked me out. Kind of freaked me out with Will dying. I know your uncle's getting older too. He was a lot younger than your uncle. Gets me freaked out about, it's funny how we think about death. When we're younger, we don't, it hurts to lose somebody, but we don't really think too much about it. And then when you're middle-aged, you're kind of worried all the time, trying to be prepared. What if I die? I got to take care of my kids, blah, 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 When you get older, it's like, where the hell did the time go? I just turned around and I still feel like I'm 30 years old, but hello, that's not. Like me and your uncle, at heart, we still feel 30, 40 years old, but he's 70, I'm 60, so it's catching with us. I know you will, girl. I know you will sleep good in that bed tonight. So does anybody want to read? Hershey, do you need to read? Thomas, do you need to read? You don't have to get one. I'm just cleaning the floor up. Thomas is cleaning the floor up. Did you spill your soda? Or you're just picking stuff that you dropped and waited till now to clean up? Sometimes that happens with us. Does anybody watch that lady on the YouTube? What's her name? Oh, man. She's on the YouTube. She's like, our age. And she does these little commentaries. I'll have to write her name down so I can remember what it is when I'm in here talking. She cracks me up. She talks about the baby boomers, how we didn't even play in the house. We played outside all day. You want a blind spot check? Okay. Look, your love needs a blind spot. Are you going to give her a blind spot check? Be nice. Don't drop no 100 cards. We're not playing that. A blind spot check for Hershey, for the Gemini. Did she leave everything at that house? She needs to know if she's got any blind spots she needs to clear. Or she needs to know if she's got any blind spots she needs to clear. Gemini needs to know if she's got any blind spots. Hershey. Blind spots for Hershey, babe. Blind spots for Hershey. All right now. Hershey. Hershey. Blind spots for Hershey for this week. Blind spots for Hershey. Blind spots for Hershey. Blind spots for Hershey. Blind spots for Hershey. Uh-oh, that one. Oh. You want that one too. Great. Oh, great. Or she got dark moon and apples. Better do some clearing. Better do some clearing, girly. Got dark moon and apples. Dark moon came out. Dark moon came out first, and then apples. Got anything else for her? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Transformation and the ancestors. Dark moon and apples, Hershey. Transformation and ancestors. They're telling you to clear off some more. You didn't get it all the way off. You have to go out there under that moon and wash it off. Wow. Yep, please do. Might want to light you some sage on that one and sage yourself down. Apples. You got apples. Damn. I mean, I could feel that. I could feel that you was not feeling right, but that one's heavy. All right. Like it's 34 minutes, Hershey. You know what? There ain't nobody else in here but me and you and Thomas. So I'm going to call it early so you can have a minute to chill out before you start yours, okay? So thanks for showing up here, guys. Appreciate you. And I'll be letting this channel know what's going on. This person that I put the application in with is one of Anna's old bosses. It's up in Fairview, real close to the house here. I keep feeling like I'm being drawn down to that one in Columbia, though. So I think I'm going to go down there tomorrow, maybe, and see if I can talk to anyone down there. For some reason, I just keep feeling drawn down there. And that's way closer to home. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys go so you can relax a minute, Hershey, before you got to do your thing. And I'll be on watching you. I'm going to watch you. I'll put you on the phone in the living room and the TV. Okay? Love you guys.